was to regulate, loaded up dish like a ish, but to me that's a dinner date. Set it straight, I was talking guy, but heaven's sake, they ain't get the memo or the MO. Yo, what will it take? Gotta talk it plainly, but baby, I don't mind a hate. Y'all ain't gonna ruin what I celebrate. Like yo, what is caution? I often find myself lost in risk is the fruit of our labor. We locked in, can't be in La La Land, living like Gosling. Rolling with my dogs, no catching Dawson. Shinobi on the come up for the kingdom on my arm. Boom. I ain't tryna blow up just to blow up. That's some chopsu. Spinning on the money, grip the blade like Yoshimitsu. Round one, you bet I'm dabbing crest up in the round two. Stay busy, all around the block they dizzy. Yelling who is he? Rolling through the nights on the east side. Bloodshot, Sharon gun, eyes zero G. No blicky, angels all around my city, and that's on Izzy. So I sweat no demons trying to sleep. Y'all wanna see us dead in the streets. That keys to the kingdom like Sora. Homie stay lit, no menorah. Ain't talking that aura. Some get by on a sort of good energy. Don't do jack for you. I'm just saying, son. You can manifest like all you want. Ain't no one-on-one. A vibe never brought the death to life, but the kingdom come. Ain't the same medals I sign. Think I'm playing son. 66 rounds in the clip. Corner with the brick. I've been off a new tip. Feeling so crisp. Getting drip with the heavens like a Moses with the stick. Reminisce when we used to pray for all of this is kids, and then he got you. Moving by Onyx like a Zaku. I'm out the rasu, flame with the vision, top down in my lane. I ain't switching, I ain't care. They ignorant, only have to kill Christ for permission. So if I die, let it be off of the life of the village. Stay busy, all around the block they dizzy. Yelling who is he? Rolling through the nights on the east side. Bloodshot, Sharon gone, eyes little G. No blicky, angels all around my city, and that's all Nissy. So I sweat no demons trying to sleep. Y'all wanna see us dead in the streets. That'll G.
Catch me on the downslide. I'll be heading up. Catch me on the downslide. I'll be heading up.
If you destined for the heavens, then you gotta let him know. If the Omni call you brother, then you gotta let him know. If it's to reflect the kingdom, then you gotta let it go. Let it go, let it go, go, let it go, go.
I keep the lamp up to my feet. Lord, illuminate the darkness. Demons know my flesh is weak. Lucy looming all around me, trying to catch a brother sleep. Oh, it's acidic when you swim it through the belly of the beast. Yeah. But you know, bro, do not retreat. Yeah. I know the deals they talk is sweet. Yeah. I ditch the Jordans with the cleats. Dip my heels into the soil. Let the demons know defeat. North side, Brody from the north side. Father used to pull up to the summons with the 4-5. We knew that the bricks of power airing out the village at this so sly. Stand up on your business, cause temptation is a mudslide. No lie, Brody, any moment I could crash out. Signed up on no record deal and get my check and maxed out. Gave her plenty deals, they went ahead and called me crazy. Show me profit potentials, I'll show you what God be doing lately. Yeah. I'm talking them demons, God be sweeping. Talking that, talking that healers, VMDMs, talking that, talking that life and affirmation. Walking it big, no imagination. Eliminate Lucy's validation. Watch it where you step, never know what coming next. But we gaining it, we got it right there. That's the biggest flex. To my homies feeling blessed. Go and say this with your chest. I am not a status symbol, I'm an error to the blessed. I keep the lamp up to my feet. Lord, illuminate the darkness. Demons know my flesh is weak. Lucy looming all around me, trying to catch a brother sleep. Oh, it's acidic when you swim it through the belly of the beast. Yeah. But you know, bro, do not retreat. Yeah. I know the deals they talk is sweet. Yeah. I ditch the Jordans with the cleats. Dip my heels into the soil. Let the demons know defeat.
Okay, you destined for the heavens, then you gotta let him know. If the Omni call you brother, then you gotta let him know. If it's to reflect the kingdom, then you gotta let it go. Let it go, let it go, go, let it go, go. If you destined for the heavens, then you gotta let him know. If the Omni call you brother, then you gotta let him know. If it's to reflect the kingdom, then you gotta let it go. Let it go, let it go, go, let it go, go.
I was talking to my cat. I'm sorry. That's why I was staring the camera. Sorry for the lighting. In case you guys didn't just see, he's just chilling there, existing, having the literal best time of his life right now in the window. And I will sacrifice my lighting for my cat. How is everyone? Alright, well, as I'm speaking, I also have the game pulled up. So, instead of doing what I did last time and just kind of existing for a majority of my stream, we gonna jump straight into it. Game. Wow. Alright, everything's working too. That's really nice. Game's up. Oh yeah. Alright. It's not AM anymore. It is 2:35 p.m. It's 2:35 p.m. I got yelled at last stream for that. Hang on. Oh, why am I hanging on? No. Before we get started, can I just say something? Sure. Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously and just leave it 12. Call it a day. You're actually taking time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Begin. I don't know what I'm waiting for.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
We didn't get to watch this last time, so I'm actually gonna let it play this
In a
time.
big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Woo! Stanley was happy.
One day, something very peculiar happened.
Stanley Parable!
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Okay. Welcome back! I love getting achievements. Alright, let's pull this closer.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. So we're gonna start the game off strong. I know last time I just kind of messed around the entire time. Oh shit. Oh, okay, there we go. But this time I think I actually want to, you know, be smart about this and participate the right way. Plus, this is Ultra Deluxe, so I want to see if I actually get, like, any of the
Stanley came to a
Ultra Deluxe content.
He entered the door on his left.
Alright, we're in the door on our left. Bright lights. Oh, jeez.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The broom closet? I'll be back for you. I'll be back for my broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Up to the boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Whee!
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
We don't want to go to the right, we want to go to the left. Go down. Reloading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
How do you feel
It was a
peculiar,
stirring of
Stanley?
emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
But I'm not.
This now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
But I'm still following the narrator's orders. This isn't it thinking for myself.
Through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. What is this place? Click.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What if I just went back the other way? No, I can't go back the other way. Damn it. Okay. Other button.
Now the monitors jumped.
That's not safe if it's
Their true
like
nature revealed.
sparking
Each
like
more
that.
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
That's just a couch.
One of them eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
345. Boy, 345 looks sad. That looks like a sad building. 330. What does 330 got? Is that a... Oh my god, yeah, that's so sad.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible.
275.
Couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control
No.
all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe.
Pirate.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Whee! Oh, I can't jump still. Ugh! This is the worst game ever. I can't even jump. This is bullshit.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Yes.
Was it over?
Yes.
Yes. He had won. He had
I
defeated
win!
the machine. unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he
Far,
been
far
freed
away.
from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Yeah.
His goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Let me
Whatever
out.
life he lives, it will be his.
Yes, it's my life. Now let me out.
All he needed to know.
You know, if this is my life, I want to jump.
Perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I can't. The door's not open
Stanley
yet. There we
felt
go.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Woo!
Stanley was happy.
Stanley's happy. I'm happy if Stanley's happy. Just saying, guys. Alright, now we get to fuck around. Now that we've actually played the game, we're back here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know. What
Stanley
could it
decided to
mean?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know what I would love? Some new content.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he
Right.
entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'll go here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, I gotta say. Bring me
I
places.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What?
Whee!
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for
Nope.
others? Are you that convinced that I want
Yes.
something bad to happen to you?
Shut the door.
Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Beautiful.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door it is. This is the blue door, though. I'm going through that one first.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I want to go through the blue one.
I still don't think we're communicating.
Blue door!
Stanley walked. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Blackness.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Exactly, yeah.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
No.
I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Look at the developer textures, though.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable
Wall
designs.
128, 128.
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
More.
You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I want more achievements.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. a third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No. My option now.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Yes.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
You see, I didn't get to see anything aside from going to the left door. I want more to it. I'm gonna give you 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know?
Hey, you asked for honesty.
Your surroundings, does that sound good?
You asked for honesty.
Yes? Wonderful.
Let me through.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Open my door. No! Oh, what's this? Leaderboard. What's on it? Who am I? Where am I? Oh, that's me. Well, I mean, it took me like 10 seconds. I went through all the correct doors already. We'll go through this new one.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
Yes.
honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Yes.
And taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Let me through the door. No! I don't want to walk through the door.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Yeah, I got you.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I got you.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or...
No, it's because I hate babies.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
It's babies.
I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
Okay, bye.
It's over.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
You're welcome.
Hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What are you gonna play? I wanna play Battleship. I wanna play Battleship? Is this Battleship? What is this?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
I don't wanna play this.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward.
Supplies for 2 forks. I'm sorry, was that the Minecraft door open sound? Why is this giving me SCP creepy? That was my cat. Why is this giving me creepy SCP vibes? I feel like I've played this game in Roblox, but it was supposed to be spooky.
Oh no. No, can't be.
What do you mean?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No!
Oh,
My open world!
Stanley, what a close call.
My open world!
That thing, that big open, just
Hello.
around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any.
It's good.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
No. This is the Stanley Parable.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
What is this?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Rocket League?
Nice big box for you to run around in. There is
No.
no possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
This is not game design.
If you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Get me the fuck out of Rocket League. I don't want to play Rocket League.
What exactly do we do here? Let's see.
You're supposed to play Vroom Vroom Cars.
But obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
We're playing sports ball,
We
apparently.
shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Give me the ball. Yeah! Whee! Okay, let's bet. Let's bet. Wait, where's the net? Oh, the net's over there! Fuck! This way. No! Ball!
Are you doing it?
Thank you!
Is this fun?
Yeah, I'm winning.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard?
Yes, it's so much better.
Stanley, I have a thought.
Narrator,
I
fuck
realize
off.
I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then
Good.
surely multiple balls makes for an
I
even
win!
more euphoric sports. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Yeah! Oh shit, I got two of them.
Yes.
This
Oh,
way!
It really does feel
This
amazing,
way!
doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop.
Schmack.
I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Give me all the balls.
Balls.
Yeah! This is the best day of my fucking life. Whee! Pow. Pow. I just need friends to play this with, imagine.
Stanley, are you having fun? Is this a real video game?
This isn't a real video game, but it is now.
Good time, because guess what? It's over.
No!
That's right.
My ball!
This is my game, and what I say goes.
You got rid of my
Have
balls.
fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you.
He's a silly, goofy narrator.
Video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose.
Shut up, narrator. Give me my ball back.
Play my game. Now I don't want to play with you either. So goodbye, Stanley.
Goodbye, narrator.
See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules.
Are you gonna give me my balls back?
I don't think you'll enjoy it as much.
Can I have my balls back?
You're an inventive kid. You'll come
Can
up
I have my
with
ball back?
something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
Narrator!
Take care.
Give me my damn ball back! He took my ball. What time is it? It is about to be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm an EST. I want my ball back. Why do you have to get rid of my ball? I had like 20 of them and now they're all gone. Thank you. I'm supposed to be getting it done soon to have color back in it, but I don't know. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Nah. Black is not my actual color. Oh, hi baby. Are you trying to climb? You trying to climb? It's a baby trying to climb. I have a cat, by the way, if you hear me talking to someone on the side. Oh. Are you pouting now? It's actually longer than you thought? Yeah, it's pretty long. It's in a ponytail right now too, so it's about mid-back. I mean, I'm a hairstylist, so I prefer playing with hair more than getting it played with, but it is fun sometimes. Can I jump down this hole? What? Yeah! His name is Nero. He's a pouty baby. I'll refer to him as Baby Demon. Oh my god, what's this?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
Now what? Now what do I do? I don't have a ball. I don't have nothing. Oh shit. Where am I now? Oh, this one place is a little more built together. Oh, it's got some shitty, like... The textures ain't that nice. What's through here? Let's find out. Let's do this way. Where am I, first of all? I don't like this. This is creepy. This is giving back rooms. Oh, a light! Guys, we got to follow the light. Guys, we got to follow the light. Hello, light. I found a light. All hail the light. Hey, let's go. I do not. So that's a little bit of a creepy question to ask someone on the internet, my friend. It's called some stalker behavior. Okay, what do I do now? I don't know where to go from here. Is the narrator reclaiming me? Narrator, you're back?
It was to be the leading man in his own story. Well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close...
That's creepy.
Then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
I mean, hey, your account was created 2 hours ago. Hope you don't mind? Stalkers are creepy! What do you mean, hope you don't mind? I think you need to fix that. Ah, we're back!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
I just found you cute and want to chat. Slay, slay. Or at least you ain't a stalker, I think. I have a Discord server in my link tree. You can do exclamation Discord or exclamation point link tree. Hopefully it still works. Let's find out. It don't still work. Hold on. I gotta get my own link to my own server. Hit and use copy button. Did I do it? Did it work? Chat, is it working? Hey chat, did I do it? I broke my entire everything. I broke my Discord a while bit, or not my Discord. I broke my what's it called?
Set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
I broke this diff. I don't want to go to the door on my left. We're going to the door on my right.
The correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly.
Shut up, narrator.
He wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
Look at the window.
What a gorgeous room.
Yeah, I know.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room.
Yeah.
Life without having experienced this room was now too but eager to get back to business.
Back to
Stanley took
business.
the first open door on his left.
Let's get down to business.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Incredibly, you weren't fired years ago, narrator. I want to go down
I
there.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to...
I think I killed Stanley.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very tough.
Woo! I'm so powerful! I do it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I want new content.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley
Back
took
to
the first open
business!
door on his left.
Again. I don't want to go through that door. Fuck that door. Yeah, that.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I want to go down there. What's this? Oh. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. It will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. So, penalty for jumping off the cargo lift is $5,000. I would be dead! You're trying to charge a dead person $5,000?
On the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
The fuck?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
It's a McDonald's, Dr. Pepper.
There's someone you've been neglecting.
I love Dr. Pepper with like a burning passion.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
You're making a decision by yourself.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
She? Who's she? She's been waiting?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited once... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I unplugged it.
Actually, chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yes.
Double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
I have a wife?
Then, fade to white.
I have a wife?
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
Chat, I have a wife apparently. This is great.
I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
Yeah, how hadn't you noticed it?
You're a real person.
I am.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you've made any more wrong choices...
Why are there so many
I think
cigarettes
you did
over here?
entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for
Cigarette
to
butts.
educate you properly on safe decision-making.
No! No!
This helpful instructional video.
I don't watch a video.
Choice. It's the best part of
Actual
being a
video.
person. but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has
Fuck
a
you,
choice.
Rupert.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which
I'll do that
choice
one.
would you make?
I'll do that
Remember
one.
that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30?
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack. Yeah.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis.
This game is about being Stanley. This is all about Stanley. The narrator has a game for us.
Recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
It's not supposed to make
And
sense.
finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of
So there's
space,
one
your thoughts and
main
problems
game.
are materially insignificant, and the
And then
feelings
there's
should
like
subside. At this
thousands
time,
of
let's use your
possibilities on how you
exercise to
can
test and reinforce the material
like
covered in this video.
stray from what the narrator wants you to do. And what is this?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on
Let me out.
making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Can I go that way? Am I going back out?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Why?
The main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense
What?
at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
This is dumb. Where am I going now? Oh, but essentially the way that I'm playing this game is last stream that I did of this, I sort of possibly maybe 100% ignored everything the narrator said. The start of the stream, I played it.
You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
God. But now I am playing all of the different, like, side things that we can do, endings, all that fun stuff. And there's also the Ultra Deluxe version, so there's the original Stanley Parable and Ultra Deluxe. I'm playing Ultra Deluxe right now, which means I'll get some extra content once I've done all of the content that would have been done in the first one.
All you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
The narrator.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
2 moments, chat. Okay, chat, we back. I'm gonna go through the right door again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, I guess we're doing it this way. I don't want to do it.
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work.
Oh my god, you're fine.
What did you get out of that?
Enjoyment,
I'm
happiness.
seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Yes.
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Why don't you just restart?
So what do I do?
Restart!
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
No, you don't!
I have to.
No! I'll... This is dumb.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Anyway.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
What if I just walk through a door?
Even occurred to you, had it?
No, because I don't care.
The world outside of you, you're a child.
No, I am a grown adult. I bought the game with my own grown adult money.
Would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead.
I don't wanna!
Right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
To the right!
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
We're not gonna go through the left door.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
To the right!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Psych! I wanna go through this door. That's not how things are supposed to bend.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
He was delayed.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is it getting worse every time?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
So I guess I have to go to the door on the left.
Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I don't want to.
Sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine. Hate this place. Don't want to play it the right way.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
You locked the broom closet! What? Oh my god, me and this narrator are about to throw hands. Me and this narrator gonna throw hands.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm forced to go this way. That door's shut. The bathroom's shut.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
This
humor.
looks different.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all
This is
the answers to
different.
his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up.
Nightshark
But now,
115.
he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Nightshark 115?
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the
I
wall.
did! Nightshark 115.
I'm-
Hold on. Am I supposed to speak in here? Okay, no, I'm not going insane.
Sorry, is there a problem?
Yes, I can't speak.
Mishear me, did you?
I can't speak.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is
I
a
like
crucial
the
step.
buttons. This narrator and I, we both throw hands. I like the buttons better.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Stanley doesn't have
If you didn't want to
choices.
see what I had to show you, then why did you come here?
Because I had no choice.
You could have gone through the door on the right.
I
You could
did!
have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
I had no
Speak.
choice.
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Stanley's not okay.
Please.
Stanley.
I need you to make a choice.
Stanley, please.
I need you to walk through the door.
Oh!
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Oh, he sounds so sad.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
That's so sad. That's heartbreaking.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
He needs a friend.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Oh,
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
that is so sad.
That's all right.
Sorry, Leroy.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
That is literally the saddest ending to something ever. I feel like now I just need to stay here. Well.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe? New content!
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Happy again. Where are we going? What's happening?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yes, sir!
This sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or up?
Oh, we're going up.
There we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
It's a brick wall. Oh, it's behind me! Never mind. A white wall. A jump circle?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. So yeah, jump circle. Woo!
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
Whee!
Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Is that it?
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this?
Mine.
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
I want to play Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Together like always. What do you say, friend?
I say no. I said no. I don't think he knows what no means. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's broken. See what you did? See what you did?
Psst. Stanley. Come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Wee! I'm in the vent now. Wait, does that mean I'm the imposter? Shit. Come on, narrator. Haven't you played Among Us? You can't be venting like this, narrator.
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yes.
It got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
That's pretty cute looking, I'm not gonna lie. I'd play a game that looks like this.
I call it the Memory Zone.
The Memory
It's where I've been
Zone.
storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Sorry, I got chat. I sneezed. Apologies.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before
Zone
it was
Sweet
sullied with a
Zone.
cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then,
Stanley
it
Parable
all made
Collector's
sense.
Edition.
Oh, the waste.
Audience World. Stanley Parable British Academy of Film and Television Arts. Stanley Parable. That's a fake award! 2013. All the different postcards. You ever actually do have a choice? We know he did it. Good times. Yeah! Smile because it happened. Trip down memory lane. A singular dollar. Is that the first dollar we ever got off the game? Aww. It's impossible to get this achievement. Don't play for 5 years. I'll eventually get that achievement. Nominee. Recruiter surprisingly down to earth. Deals tough choices. In loving memory of little Stanley. Aww. We love you, little Stanley. What is this place?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Okay.
James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing
That's
the
wild.
original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
It was
And now
Skyrim?
it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless
I like this
husk.
little look.
An hour
I want
of
to stay here in this
content.
place. Down here. Memory zone maintenance. Before you can possibly know where it just begin on your new street. I can't read that. That's too small for me to read. Aw, that's them building the game. Person of the year. That's Stanley! And it's never the end. You see, I kind of want to get the Stanley Parable, like, physical stuff. I feel like that'd be really cool.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't
No,
need anything else.
10 out of 10 is
New
perfect.
content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
No. I can't go in the serious room. I wanna go in there.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Not the Steam reviews.
I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
I don't think so. Not recommended.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny.
Wow! Really? You trying to hurt me?
I can write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Anyway, come up with silly, goofy little one-liners. Can't read. That one was a good review. Why can't we read that one? Why must it all be negative?
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
No, no.
Tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't.
No, you're fine.
Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
I think you're fine, narrator.
Like a failure.
No!
These people down.
Narrator, you're perfect.
Isn't quite as sterling as I always remember.
Narrator, you're perfect. Shut up.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
No, I don't want to skip.
A skip button? Well, yes.
Narrator, I don't want to skip you.
Truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today.
Narrator, no.
I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
Narrator, no.
We shall have.
I don't want a skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop.
Okay.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations, not that of... Well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this.
Yeah, Cookie 9.
Edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first
I don't think you can.
I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
Yeah.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
Probably.
I have to imagine that after seeing this... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Okay.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here?
I don't know.
Where did the door go?
I don't know.
Isn't there a door that led into this room?
There was.
I don't feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole?
No.
Sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button, to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there?
There was.
There was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall?
Whoopa.
Is there any possibility
Whoopa.
that you could say slam
Whoopa.
your body into the wall until enough
Whoopa.
damage is done for you to be
Whoopa.
able to leave?
Whoopa.
Yes, I'll
Whoopa.
take any option at all.
Whoopa.
I'm asking you to work with me here.
I am.
We need a door. We need a door of some kind. I can work with any kind of
Achoo.
door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another.
Achoo.
I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way.
Okay.
You just need to not do anything.
Okay.
Don't press the skip button. Please, please, please do not press the skip button. Just wait here for me, and don't press the skip button. Got it? Yes, good. I'll be right back.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to press the skip button.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12
Did you find me a
hours.
door?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer.
Well, you didn't find a door.
Out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls.
Okay, bye.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
My plant's dead.
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that...
Where's my button?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us.
Goodbye. Narrator? Hello? Narrator? Where did my narrator go? Ah. Is the clock dead?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't...
That's a little spooky sounding. I don't like that.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
I'm gonna hear that shit in my dreams. Now I'm hearing water? What is happening? Is that a way out? Well, I don't like this. Narrator! Narrator! Stuff's growing in my button room. Narrator, I don't even know where I am anymore. It looks like space. Narrator, this is scary. I don't like that. Narrator! What's this? Can I get out? Narrator, you're back! Oh no, you're not back. Where am I? Narrator, this is scary. There's nothing out here. I don't like it here. Is the narrator coming back? Narrator? What's happening?
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
No,
Is this
narrator!
Stanley's office?
This is my office! Narrator, you're back! That's my little copier. New content!
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
You know what? As much as I would love to play some new content with you guys, I think now is about where I'm gonna end my stream. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for coming to my stream instead of all the other streams you could have gone to. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video, and the one before this will be posted to my Vods channel, so please go check that out. It should be linked in my link tree. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Goodbye! Mwah.